Hello everyone, welcome back to the Shubham Compiled Tech channel. Today we are going to practically learn about the HTML list. Lists help us organize content neatly on a web page just like bullet points or numbered steps in real life. So what are HTML lists? Well, HTML lists allow web developers to group a set of related items in lists. They make content easy to read and are commonly used for menus, instructions, and product features. In HTML, there are three main types of lists, namely unordered list, ordered list, and description list. And we will walk through all of them with you. So let us start by a first type of HTML list, that is unordered list. So let's go to our Visual Studio Code here, and an unordered list starts with UL tag, which stands for unordered list, and each item starts with li tag. So let's write li tag here, which stands for list item. The list items will be marked with bullets by default, and we can change it with the help of CSS. So let's write as this is first item, and let's just copy it for the second and third item here. So let's just say third, this is third item, and this is second item. So we now save it and open the index.html file in our web browser. We can see that our list items are printed here with bullet points for each item. And let's also add a subheading here to make this stand out. So let's add h2 heading here called unordered list, and if we now save it and refresh our web page here, you can see that our unordered list heading is here and list items are here. Now we can change the appearance of these bullet items here with the help of CSS. I'm showing you for just example, you don't have to remember them. So let's add a style here, and let's just say list style type as, let's just say, circle. And if we now save it and refresh our page, we can see that the bullet points have been replaced by the circles here. And we can also do like, instead of circle, let's just say square. And if we now save it and refresh our page, you can see that the squares are appearing. Then we have ordered list, which is defined by OL tag, which stands for ordered list. So let's define another subheading called ordered list and define ordered list by OL tag, then the list item by li, and let's just say this is item 1, and copy the same for second and third item, so 3 and 2. So if I now save it and go to our web browser here and refresh the page here, we can see that we have ordered list here, and it is numerical with numbers starting from 1 to 3. Now the ordered list can be numerical or alphabetical, and an ordered list is used when order of items is important, like steps or ranking. One important thing about ordered list is that you can define a type attribute to it with values as type equals 1. So let's define it here. So type equals 1, and this will make list items numbered with numbers, and this is default. So if we save the file and go back to our index.html page and refresh, you can see that there is no change, but the ordered list is numbered by numbers. Then we can also say type equals capital A, and I just copy the list here and paste it below this. And what it will do, that it will make the list items numbered with uppercase letters. So if we now save it and go to our web page here and refresh the page here, we can see that the numbers are gone for both the list. I think I have mistake somewhere. Okay, there is need to be one here. And if we now refresh the page, the first ordered list is numbered with numbers, and the second list is numbered with the letters, that is uppercase letters. And we can do the same for our lowercase letters. So if we copy this list here, so let's copy it and paste it below and pass the type as small a. And if we now save it and refresh the page, we can see that the list is numbered with lowercase letters. Also, we can number the list items with Roman numbers. For example, so if we paste it here and pass type equals capital I and save it and refresh here, we can see that the list is numbered with Roman numbers here, and same goes for the small I for lowercase Roman numbers. So let's just copy it here and paste it here and pass type equals to small I, and let's just save it and refresh the page. We can see that the list is numbered with lowercase Roman numbers. Another thing we can do to our ordered list is that we can define a custom starting number to it. By default, an ordered list will start counting from 1, and if we want to start counting from a specified number, we can use the start attribute. So let's just say in our this ordered list where type equals number 1, and let's give a start attribute here with 5 as value, and if we now save it and refresh our index.html page here, we can see that the list is starting with the number 5 and ending with the 7. So that's the thing that we can do to our ordered list here. Next, we have the description list defined by DL tag. A description list is used to describe terms and their meanings. So if we go to our Visual Studio Code here and let's define another heading here as to subheading called description list. So description list, and make the h lowercase also, so lowercase, and let's define a description list by DL tag, which stands for description list, and then a DT tag, which stands for description term, to give our description list item a title. Let's just say coffee, actually double F here, and define its meaning with DD tag, which stands for description, and let's just say black hot drink, and another description term tag, let's just say milk, and its meaning with DD here, and let's just say white cold drink. So if we now save and go to our index.file.html and refresh the page, we can see our description list here with description term as coffee and its description here, and same for the milk and its description here. So this was about the HTML list and types. One more thing we can do in HTML list is that we can have nested list, meaning a list inside a list. This is commonly used in menus and categories. So if we go to our Visual Studio Code here and let's just cut this order list from here and let's just paste it inside the list item of this ordered list and paste it here and format the code correctly. So if we now save the file and refresh our web page here, we can see that our lowercase letters list is inside the numbered ordered list, which starts from 5 and end to 7. Also, until now, we have worked with HTML list line by line, or I should say vertically. But HTML lists are not limited to vertical representation. We can also define horizontal list with the help of CSS. So let's go to bottom of our web page here and define another heading here as to heading called horizontal list, and let's define an unordered list here with elements as, let's just say home, and let's just copy it for about, and let's just also say contact, and let's just also remove all of this because this is now not needed. So let's move our horizontal list to the top, and let's define a style tag here. Don't worry, this is CSS not HTML, so you don't have to remember anything here. So let's just say UL here and define list style type as none, so none, and also padding as 0 and margin also 0. And next we need to define our list item here, and let's just say float left. So if we now save and refresh our web page here, we can see that the list is represented horizontally, not vertically, with the help of CSS. So let us quickly recap our session here. We have learned about UL element, which creates an ordered list, then OL element, which creates ordered list, and then DL element, which creates description list. Then we have talked about LI element, which stands for list items, which is simply used for creating list items. Then we talked about nested list, and horizontal list. So I hope you now have better understanding about HTML list. Don't worry about memorizing them. You can simply just make notes and practice them frequently. Basically, the whole point of list is that list helps structure and organize content. So if this video helped you in understanding HTML list, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel and comment your curious questions. And also don't forget to follow me on Instagram. Link is in the description. Thanks for watching and I will see you in the next video. Happy coding.